very day President Museveni was reading that text is the very day young people who are in a hotel, Noop, 11 boys and one lady, they were picked from that hotel. So the question that bothers us, the reconciliation is with who? Because this text was also badly drafted. It is like they are reconciling with the Baganda. It's not a national reconciliation. We have called for national reconciliation and national dialogue. Now, you see, Uganda is a very risky country to live in. And Canary, you need to listen to this. Opposition is resident in the city. Opposition is in the city, and they have said, no. They are being killed. They are being arrested every day. They are burying. So, I think someone told the president that we need to go down on our knees and reconcile with the Baganda. I saw Bobby Wine issuing a statement. I'm going to call him. I hope he will pick my call. He was also setting terms for which there was a national dialogue. But unfortunately, he was saying, release all the political prisoners, blah, 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 which is okay. Of course, he's about 38 years. I'm like 10 years older than him. But with the character of Museveni, to him that is blackmail. Everything must be in his terms. Can you imagine, Honorable Tinka Simire, when President Museveni was negotiating with the UNRF2 of General Bamuze, when the people of UNRF2 wanted money before they could come out, you know what they did? President Museveni sent his brother General Salim Saleh to hand over the key to the guns back to those people so that they can pick their guns from the container and they continue fighting. So when the rebels heard that the government had said they are not going to accept blackmail, they don't handle negotiations like Potea Pata, go, because all the guns were in one container. Go and pick your guns and we resume fighting. So the moment they heard that President Museveni said that, the rebels just ran back home because they thought they were surrounded. How can someone ask you to pick your guns when we are for peace talks? It means the moment you pick they finish you. So the same, when I saw Bobby Wine saying, if we are to talk to you, release political prisoners, that is being an amateur politician. Freedom first. You remember I told you about the lion in the zoo? This is the time Noop should have written a letter that we are ready to have a dialogue with government. We appreciate what the president has said. We want to set up a delegation that we can start the negotiation. At
the risk of being seen as betrayers of the struggle.
Betrayers when people are rotting in prison? My client told me there are 503 people, Noop supporters in Kitalia prison. No charge, no court. You don't compromise people's freedom. Even in European movies you have watched, the moment they shoot someone and they're cleaning the wounds, the guns tend to keep quiet. For me, in my life, I will never compromise freedom for anything. Because now what happens? So
that even if it means sitting on the same table with President Museveni and having a dialogue, so be it, for the case of freedom.
Even if hugging like this.
And I think from where they come
because
from,
Bobby Wine has the time. He's a young man.
From their perspective, it is not guaranteed that even when you hug him, that
the young man recently.
The only genuine opposition politician remaining in that parliament, in my opinion, is Muji Ibrahim. And maybe the leader of opposition, Senyonyi.
As we proceed,
the entire parliament is gone.
There is no parliament. Have you heard Katundu talking? Have you heard Nanda Ramafabi talking?
But haven't you had Honorable Tinka go against even party resolutions?
Yeah, that's why for me I say I know him. And by the way, I'll come to your constituency to campaign for you. Because you are a breed that should be saved.
Thank you very much.
You are not NRF.
Honorable, wait for it.
No, let me say, anyone renting land, anyone hiring land, will have to stay in Acoli. This one I'm talking with authority.
No, everyone.
But people who are coming to buy customary land, customary land is not for sale. Renting is okay. I've just given you my number. Anyone, we are calling for a verification process. Just give me 1 second. Anyone who is renting land, renting customary land, we are saying they will be verified and they will get back to the land. But those who are coming to buy,
300 cows. 300 cows.
Gentlemen, we'll have time to discuss.
Don't you have land in your home?
We'll have time to discuss.
You go and stay in your home there. Why are you disturbing people?
What does the law of Uganda say?
Which section?
Article 29.
Yeah.
You can live in any part of Uganda.
Also,
you live here. Have they just
Article 237 also says customary land, and Section 3 of the Land Act is land which is held according to the customs of the people. We don't sell land. I will give you for free. You come, I give you land for 10 years, 200 acres. We don't sell land. That's our culture. It's also in the law.
But how do these characters start selling if that is not allowed?
Okay, for your information, we have called for a verification. This one should be on record. We have called for a verification that we will verify the people in the north. There are four categories.
They have left.
No, they say
leave,
and then we verify. They will have to go back. Those who are on freehold, they will go and stay in the land if they are fenced. Those who have acquired lease from Ottawa for 20 years, 10 years, will go back. Those who are on customary land, who have bought customary land, will have to leave. Will never go.